stage in 2011. The 110-kilometer route starts with a descent from Moudon to the Alpe River, from where the riders begin the 11.9-kilometer climb towards the Col de Telegraph. At the top, it's a 5-kilometer drop into Valois for the second challenge of the day. The 17.7-kilometer slopes of the Col de Galibier. At 6.9%, they average out at slightly less than the 7.1% of the Telegraph. The Galibier is followed by a non-technical 45-kilometer descent into Bourg d'Oisans for the final showdown on the hairpin bends up to Alpe d'Huez. 13.8 kilometers at 8.1%. That will bring the curtain down on this year's tour, notwithstanding tomorrow's final bow on the Champs-Élysées.
The peloton has slowed down a bit. The weather is worse than awful today. I pity the riders. The riders have upped the pace. The riders are taking their foot off the accelerator. Either they're getting a bit hot, or they're saving themselves for the final dash. He moves on to the attack! There's no real sense to it, but at least he gets a mention.
Griffith goes onto the attack.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high. That's more than 2 minutes separating them. The peloton has slowed right down. The teammates of those in the breakaway are not going to make an effort. It's up to the other teams to get their fingers out. Several riders are literally disintegrating due to the rhythm imposed by the pack. This climb features some dreadful percentages. pack really doesn't look interested in following the breakaway. Things have slowed right down. That's really a punchy attack! The lead is being cut! Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. The group is slowly thinning out due to such a frantic pace. A rider has just climbed into the support vehicle. His race is over. The riders are in a portion above 10%. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. Look, the pack has taken its foot off the gas. The team leaders can't be too worried about the breakaway. We're now at the halfway stage. It's a good time to take some food.
Acceleration by Thomas Vockler.
So now it's the descent. It's less physically exhausting than a climb, but it's more stressful as the riders must choose their trajectory well and maintain a good position on the bike.
Mashka has fallen.
A fall just took place on the pack. Several riders are on the ground. The peloton seems to want to wind the breakaway back in. Now they're riding, and the gap is melting away. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed. This is the last third of the race. The team leaders have their minds fixed on today's goal. As they go over the top, the riders breathe a sigh of relief and hope to recover a bit on the way down. Look, the pack has taken its foot off the gas. The team leaders can't be too worried about the breakaway. Only 15 kilometers left. The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%. Only a few riders are capable of following the very fast pace up front. The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 10 kilometers road sign. flat tire! It always happens at the wrong moment.
Attack by Krijswijk.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps. And they keep on attacking! Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be able to keep up. Five kilometers remaining. There goes the sprint. The strongmen are giving their all. Congratulations! He resisted the comeback of the pack and enjoyed his win.